Whoa! Hold on to your hippogriffs. Is Warner Brothers making a Harry Potter sequel after all? Find out on Nerdist News. Ding. In just a few short months, we'll get our first new movie in the Harry Potter universe in just in a few short years. Clearly, Warner Brothers is hungry to keep one of their biggest franchises alive, and so we're getting a J.K. Rowling penned spin-off in the form of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. But is that the only Harry Potter project in the works? Maybe not. This morning, Irish IP lawyer Brian Conroy shared a discovery he made. Warner Brothers, just a few days ago, filed a trademark for movies and merchandising based on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the two-part play that's about to open on London's West End that just so happens to serve as the 8th chapter in the Harry Potter saga. Avada Kedavra, y'all!
Yeah!
You're late on that, you guys. Are we really getting a brand new Harry Potter sequel? Possibly. See, there is a chance that WB is just locking down the trademark now to be safe, since in all likelihood they get automatic film rights to any Harry Potter property, and who knows, they might want to capitalize on it at some point in the future. And what if they do? Since the story of Cursed Child takes place 19 years after the events of the Deathly Hallows, a movie couldn't be in production until 2028 for the original cast to be properly aged up. And while WB could easily nab the current stage cast, come on, this would only ever be positioned as a sequel to their last 8 HP flicks. I mean, they could always knock this thing out sooner with some of that old age makeup they used in Deathly Hallows Part 2's epilogue, but, well, we hope they'd know better than to do that. It looked creepy. Or would they? Though J.K. Rowling has sworn Cursed Child is only meant to be a play and that Fantastic Beasts will be a big-time movie trilogy, it could be Warner is trying to hedge their bets. While it'd be nice to think that Fantastic Beasts is enough of a guaranteed hit for the studio to leave Daniel Radcliffe and company alone for another decade, plus, that film isn't exactly a sure thing. Warner Brothers has seemed a little nervous about brand recognition lately, releasing a featurette into theaters that cuts an interview with J.K. Rowling into a new teaser so that fans can be certain this new setting still exists within the Potterverse. And while fans are psyched and the movie looks good, it's still ranked as only the 3rd most talked about movie of the year by ComScore, tracking at almost half the heat of WB's own Suicide Squad. Could it be that a nervous Warner Brothers is planning to either move into a Cursed Child movie immediately if Fantastic Beasts disappoints, or even crazier, announce a Cursed Child movie at Comic-Con to blow up the buzz for Beasts before its November release? I don't know. But if there were a Cursed Child movie made in the next few years with the original movie cast, how would they deal with aging them up? Makeup? Historically speaking, a terrible idea. CG a la young Michael Douglas in Ant-Man, young RDJ in Civil War, young Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy, and old Brad Pitt in Benjamin Button. Could work. Or what if they went the animated route? The trademark WB filed includes the right to make animated films based on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and with studios getting bolder about how they utilize their properties for animated flicks, like the non-MCU Spider-Man cartoon Sony's making, or even WB's own Lego Batman, it wouldn't be that unreasonable to wonder whether WB has their designs on the only way to have their cake, a hugely successful Harry Potter 8 with the original cast, and eat it too with the help of some cool animation. But what do you guys think? Is WB going to announce a secret Cursed Child animated film at Comic-Con? Will they hold off till 2028 to make the inevitable adaptation? What would your ideal approach to a Harry Potter and the Cursed Child movie be? Let's discuss. Dan?
Yes, Jess?
When do you think we'd see a Cursed Child movie?
January 5th, 2021. Mark my words. That's the release date. Probably not. I don't know.
I was gonna say, that's super specific.
Exactly. I've been to the future! Yeah, no, I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen because, as you mentioned, this is just the trademark filing.
Yeah.
It could happen, like those old McDonald's commercials. Hey, it could happen. Look it up, kids.
Yeah, they're just probably covering their butts.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Look, I love a good covered butt. I'm a fan of assed chaps. Instead of assless.
No, I get it.
Like sexy cowboys, what they wear back in the Wild West?
I get it, Dan, I get it. And you're talking Suicide Squad on the Dan Cave today, are you not?
You better believe I'm talking about the Suicide Squad on the Dan Cave. Their history is crazy because comic books, but they used to fight tons of dinosaurs. It was mostly them murdering dinosaurs.
Is that how dinosaurs went extinct?
Yeah. What is Obama not telling us about the dinosaurs? Now let me be clear. they're dead. And you'll find out more in the Dan Cave. It's a fun episode.
Is happening right now. Awesome, guys. You can find it over at Nerdist.com.
See ya, Carnival. Dinosaurs.